Jerry Manley joins us now with Soul Plates. Jerry, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks, guys. How's everyone?
I'm great.
He's good. You get to try the food.
You get to try some gnocchi. Or gnocchis.
I like gnocchis.
You like
Gnocchis?
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
Tasty gnocchis.
Gnocchi.
How do you say it? Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
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 Yeah.
Gnocchi.
Sounds like the sound of the alien.
And I wish we'd actually made the gnocchi itself, because at home you can see how easy it is to make gnocchi.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just flour,
I've seen
egg.
it done before, and it's like freakishly
Little
simple.
cheese. Oh,
but-
and it's so good. It's like making your little pillows of pasta.
Right.
Oh, it sounds good. Pillows of pasta.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. But as you're going to see, it was already ready for the making, but this was mixing it with a cool sauce.
With the dish is basically about the sauce, and it was fabulous. The saffron is amazing stuff.
Cool.
Saffron. I want to
Roll
see it.
that
Let's take a
beautiful
look.
saffron footage.
Good morning, Anthony.
Hey, good morning.
How are you, sir?
How we doing? You ready for a little more breakfast?
Oh, boy, my friend. I love this.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well,
Gnocchi today.
we're very excited about this dish. This is homemade gnocchi, which you can see right here. These gnocchi we actually made yesterday.
Gnocchi in Italian means what?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. What does it mean?
Gnocchi. It's potato gnocchi.
Doesn't it
So
mean little pillows?
Potato,
I think it
flour.
means little pillows, my
Yeah,
friend.
It could mean little pillows.
I think it does.
Who's giving away all our
I
secrets?
think I know
over here?
my stuff.
These guys aren't supposed to know all this Italian, but we're doing gnocchi, and we're doing it with ricotta, with ricotta cheese. Very fine Italian-style ricotta cheese, so a very fine ricotta, and we're doing it flavored with saffron.
One of my favorite spices.
And, let me show you
The
a little
world's most
saffron.
expensive spice in the world.
It is. So this canister, 1 ounce of saffron. This canister is probably around $100.
Okay.
We don't use that much of it, although in this dish we use a decent amount.
Love it.
So we're going to start out making a saffron stock.
Okay.
I start out with a chicken stock that we make here in house, just because again I believe it has more flavor, which is why we're going to use it. If you're a vegetarian, again, this could be a vegetarian dish. You can use a vegetable stock. You can smell the saffron, and you can also see the yellow of the saffron. Saffron actually was used, before they used it as a spice, they used it to color stained glass.
Yep, as a dye.
And so the finest stained glass in England was colored with the saffron from our home region.
Can you imagine what that cost?
I don't know, but we want our glass back.
Nice.
So we're going to drop some of our homemade gnocchi, because this is a pretty quick sauce to make.
Okay. Now gnocchi, basically, it's just
Flour, potato, and water.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
So we're going to
Put it together until it comes together like a little dough. You don't want to kind of
roll
work
it
it
out.
too much.
You don't want to
roll it
work
out.
it too much.
Cut into little pillows.
Yep.
Boom, in the water.
Absolutely.
It's a potato pasta.
And you can freeze it and keep it.
Sure.
So we are going to add this ricotta cheese, and you can see the fineness of it. It's a very fine ricotta.
It almost looks like a cream cheese.
It almost looks like a cream
like
cheese.
a mascarpone.
Like a mascarpone. And you can actually do this dish. We actually do have a dish similar to this that we do with mascarpone cheese.
I love mascarpone.
That's not what we're doing today.
No, we are doing the ricotta,
We're doing
gnocchi,
the ricotta
saffron.
gnocchi.
Finger?
Finger. And you look at that color.
Look at that color. That's beautiful.
That's amazing
That is
stuff.
from the saffron.
You don't have to add anything to this dish. In our business, people like color, so we add a few peas in there just to give it color.
I don't like color, but I love peas.
I love peas too.
I'm a
But
big
peas
fan.
also don't emit that much flavor.
Yep.
They're really more of an aesthetic
A little bit of
thing.
sweetness, though. Just
A little bit of sweetness.
I love it.
But you know, and some people might add, you might add mushrooms, you might add pancetta to this dish. But the flavor of that saffron is so intense that it's kind of a shame not to.
So Lindsay, once again, got a little bit of that pasta water in there
Yep.
for that flavor. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
It's that salted pasta water that we're using.
And you can see right there the beautiful yellow color.
That color's beautiful. Yeah.
Again, those gnocchi are a bit of a sponge, so by letting it simmer in the pan for about a minute, you don't want the sauce to cook down too much. One of the things you noticed, I did put a little more chicken stock in there just to loosen it up because it was tightening up.
Because it's thickening up pretty good. Yep.
It's thickening up pretty good.
That
We don't
looks
want it to
perfect.
thicken up too much or burn, certainly. And with
Look at
that,
that. Oh. This is one of my favorite dishes, one of my wife's favorite dishes. She loves the gnocchi.
gnocchi is fantastic. And there you go. And what are we missing?
Once again, what are we missing, my friends, soul platers? You know it.
I think we're missing a fork.
The cutlery.
The cutlery. And the cutlery is coming right now. You smell that saffron? Smell that saffron on the camera, the steam. There you go.
That is beautiful. It's luxurious.
No.
My friends, come to Mario's. This is what you're going to get. Beautiful, perfectly
Great stuff.
cooked Italian food.
Doesn't
Thanks,
get
Anthony.
more authentic than that.
Where not only are you a customer, but you are Anthony's
Special guest.
Yes, sir. Right. Nice gnocchi.
What is, I was asking, what does saffron? What's the flavor of saffron?
It's mostly the aromatics, and it has this just like this little sweetness. It's
Okay.
beautiful stuff. It's the most expensive spice in the world. It's incredible.
Wow.
But, you know, they take it with tweezers out of the flour. They pick the stamens out, and
Yeah.
it's just like, I mean, they have literally ladies sitting around. I've seen this on a documentary,
Yeah.
and they're sitting around pulling these out for hours and hours and hours. It's like a
Wow.
sweatshop, sure.
That's
Wow.
unbelievable. And
Think
it
about
kind of
that.
reminds me of truffles, where it's really, really expensive, but
Yeah.
you only have
Hard
to use a
to
little
find.
bit to
But
get
at least
the
you get the
taste.
dogs to find those for you. You know,
Or the pigs,
right?
Through the woods, yeah.
Yeah,
but when
the pigs.
Anthony was in Italy, they used a truffle dog. Because I
truffle
asked them, yeah.
dog.
But pigs or dogs, sure.
Don't
That's
you see the
awesome.
French ones? They always are missing a finger or something. Because it's true. They have to get to the truffles before the pigs do. And sometimes
Pigs are
there's
carnivorous.
Yeah.
Very carnivorous, absolutely. Pigs will
Hopefully
go
the
at you.
saffron ladies don't have to deal with that much.
Yeah, where's this conversation gone?
Right.
All I know is that looked delicious.
Right.
I love
Saffron's beautiful.
peas, so that's
Me
one
too,
of my
I'm a
favorite
huge
vegetables.
fan of- me too.
Me too. You put peas in anything, I'm like,
Growing up as a poor boy, cream peas on toast, gourmet to me. I love,
Yeah.
make that sometime.
interesting.
The best.
you should do that. You should do a po'
I'll
boy
do
week.
that.
Hey, so what are we thinking about next week?
Next week, I think we're going to go for some soul food and soul plates.
All right. I like it.
And where
I
can
like
people
it.
find you?
They can find me at Wiley Charities in Spencerport, 42 Nickel Street. Come out for the best margarita you'll ever have, I promise.
Get a designated driver, folks. You can't drink that.
2.5
drive home.
shots per margarita.
Goat cheese,
exactly.
Goat cheese
There's a limit.
appetizer. Do you still have that
Oh,
one?
yeah, the goat cheese quesadilla, beautiful.
Oh,
Our
so good.
most popular.
Jerry, thanks so much. As
Thanks,
always.
guys.
Jerry.
Appreciate it.
Local headlines are next.